Hello, everyone. Welcome to Book Club Preview. I'm Michael, and today we're looking at the Spiderwick Chronicles, Chapter 7. Now, in this chapter, it starts with Simon saying, "We have to go back. We have to free those animals." Jared and Mallory are not excited about going back, especially Mallory. She's like, "You're crazy. Let's get out of here." Jared feels bad because it was partly his fault that Simon got captured because he found the book and everything. And so Jared's like, "Oh, okay, let's go." And so they talk about it, and Simon wants to save the griffin too. And so they go back to the shed or to the carriage house, and they get a huge tarp, and they're going to use this tarp to carry the griffin. They get the tarp, they go back to the campfire, they see Hog Squeal, and he's just cooking a mouse, and they open up all the cages and free all the animals. And they talk to Hog Squeal a little bit, but then they get ready to pick up the griffin. Now, before they do that, Hog Squeal is like, "Man, you guys are crazy. Do you want me to hold the cat?" One of the animals they freed was a little kitten, and they decided to keep it. As they're talking to Hog Squeal, and he keeps trying to say, like, "I'm not a goblin, I'm a hobgoblin." Which I don't know what's different, but maybe we'll find out a little bit later in the book. And Hog Squeal says, "I will spit in Mallory's eye for her." And Mallory's like, "What? No way." But we learn that once you have the sight, that it will last forever. And so it's better to have the sight than using that stone all the time. And so Mallory says, "Okay." Hog Squeal is really happy, and he spits in her eye. Well, after that's taken care of, they get the griffin on this tarp. And mostly this is because Simon, right? While Mallory and Jared are talking to Hog Squeal, Simon is moving slowly towards the griffin. "It's okay. It's okay, I'm here. I'm not going to hurt you." And he starts to pat the griffin gently, and then it relaxes, and they're able to put the griffin on this tarp. It's not easy, and it takes a lot of time and energy for them to get it back to the carriage house, but they get it. Then they go talk to Mom. They go inside, and Mom, "They're here," hangs up the phone, and she is so angry. "Where have you been?" It's what time? 1 a.m. They missed dinner, they missed their showers, and Mom is scared that they're gone, that they were kidnapped, they're lost. Probably maybe she's calling the police or a family member, maybe their dad, and she's just so freaked out. But they come up with a good excuse. Jared says, "Oh, Simon was trying to catch this cat, and we tried to catch it, and it took all day, and we fell out of the tree, and we got wet, and blah, blah, blah." Well, Mom believes them. But she says, "You are grounded for a month. That means no going outside and playing. Come to school, stay at home, no going outside for a whole month." Maybe Mom will change her mind later, but that's what she says now. And okay, they have nothing else to say, so they just agree to Mom's decision. When they get into their bedrooms, they look at their bedrooms, and Simon's bed looks beautiful. It's nice and neat. They look at Jared's bed, and it is a mess. I think even some pieces are like hanging from wires. It just looks crazy. And Jared's just like, "Ugh, thimble tack." And that is how the chapter ends. Well, some vocabulary. There was a few words here. First one is veterinarian. A veterinarian is a doctor that takes care of animals. The second one is ominous. Ominous is like a feeling that something bad is going to happen. And so they have this, I think as they're going through the woods, There's this ominous feeling that Jared is like, there's maybe a frog sound, and Jared's like, what's the sound? He's just scared after everything they've gone through. It's an ominous feeling, a dark and scary kind of feeling. Marrow. If you look at this picture here, Hog Squeal is holding a bone. And most people can't eat bones. But some animals, like a dog, will crunch it, and then the inside, they'll lick. And they're trying to lick the bone marrow. It's the juice inside of a bone. We call that marrow. And Hog Squeal is happily licking up this bone marrow. Relish. Relish is to like take great pleasure. So when Hog Squeal spits in Mallory's eye, he's just like just enjoying the whole event of it. And Mallory's like, oh my goodness, what is this? And he spits in her eyes, and he enjoys it very much. Cooing. Cooing are these gentle words like to a baby. Shh, hush, go to sleep. Oh, my little one, go to sleep. It's okay. These are cooing words. And that's what Simon says to the griffin. I'm not going to hurt you. It's okay. Relax. These words that kind of soothe you, that make you feel better and at peace. Cooing words. Arduous. This means like long, hard, painful work, usually. So carrying the griffin back home was arduous. It took forever, and it took a lot of strength and energy to carry this griffin, and it was not fun. Blotchy. When mom looks at the kids, blotchy spots and tears everywhere. Blotchy means like scattered and discolored. I might have been able to find a picture, but if you can imagine crying, right? Think about your mom or yourself after crying for a long time. You look at yourself in the mirror, and some parts of your skin are white, some parts are red, and then there's tears everywhere. It doesn't look very clean. It looks blotchy. Oh, and here are the kids after a very, very long day. My discussion question for you is, what is the kindest thing you have done for an animal? Jared, Simon, Mallory, they go back, they free all these animals, they take the griffin, they give it a home, and they're trying to heal it. What about you? What is the kindest thing you have done to an animal? And of course, please make your own discussion question. Well, that is the... Oh, wait a second. The end of the book. It says here, for book 3, bad things happen. Plots get thick in the house of Spiderwick. Take this creature. This creature is the Fuka. Take this creature from the wood. Can his rants be understood? A rant is like when you just say your mind about something really fast and continuously. Or this wood elf, tall or fair, can you trust him? Do you dare? Find book 3, the answers there. Wow. And that is a little bit preview of what we're going to see in book 3. And finally, that is the end of this book club preview, the end of book 2 in the Spiderwick Chronicles series, the Seeing Stone. And I can't wait to pick up book 3 and see what happens there. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye. Hey, if you have any questions about the video today, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. If you had any other vocabulary words that you wanted to know what they meant, let me know. And also, if you're interested in maybe joining one of these book clubs, please leave a comment and I'll get back to you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.